God damn it, we back.
We back. I know y'all was looking for us last week.
Y'all, I be feeling bad when we be having to miss a week.
I know. I be feeling bad too, but then mental health is real.
Facts.
And niggas be tired.
Facts.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't want to sound like Bryson Tiller when he was on stage complaining.
I don't want to be a musician no more. I just want to go back to making music in my goddamn basement.
This shit ain't fun no more.
I wish nobody knew me.
I still can't believe that nigga got on stage and said that shit to us, to a sold out crowd. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck wrong with you?
Wham.
Yeah, bitch, you little baby. Like, all right. But nah, for real, like, podcasting be...
Facts.
It takes a lot, y'all.
And we got jobs too.
Yeah, niggas be working. Niggas be having other shit going on. You got kids.
Yeah, this ain't our job yet.
Yeah, like for real, this ain't.
It's coming, but like shit, we got jobs too.
Yeah, nah, for real. But we appreciate everybody that listens.
Every listen and every time that we aren't there, we appreciate you know
y'all
reaching
hitting
out,
us up.
facts, and make sure we alright.
Yeah, we good.
Facts.
We just needed a little.
Niggas be tired.
Yeah, we just needed some time off just to kind of recollect. But I'm ready to pod today.
All right, shit, we podding for real this time. Let's get ready to podcast.
Okay.
All right.
How's your week been,
girl? A blur,
girl. You too.
But I did go see J. Cole.
Hey,
and 21 Savage by myself. Shit was crazy. I wasn't intending to, but I just get so excited when I see any posts from Jermaine because he don't really be posting a lot like that. So he posts, I be excited. So when he posted the concert, I was like, fucking right, I'm gonna get my ticket ASAP.
Right.
And I was like, I'm not gonna wait on nobody. Cause I didn't think y'all really like listening to J. Cole like that. So I'm like,
I like J. Cole, but I wasn't too pressed.
That's what I'm saying. So I ain't feel like that was nobody else's vibe either.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm just gonna get my ticket. And sure enough, the pre-sale came out. I got my ticket, bought my little ticket. And then the closer it got, I was like, fuck, I really am going by myself.
Right, big facts.
To the concert.
Did.
And then I was like, fuck, I ain't really listened to this last project a lot, but I really have. And I knew the songs. And so it was cool. Where I was at, like, everybody was like hardcore fans of both. I love 21 Savage. That's my little boo.
He's so fine. How you look in person?
I mean, he was a little boring, but he said that he lost the earring back. That his earring, he had an eraser in there, and so that's why he couldn't jump. But I'm like, nigga, take the earring out there or something. But yeah, he was a little boring, but he got better towards the end.
Well, he must have got an earring back.
I don't know. It was the last song. He probably finna get home and go to Lotto. So I don't fucking know.
Big Lotto
at Cardi Party. But yeah, it was cool. The whole experience was cool. I don't want to sound like a hater saying this, but I'm tired.
Let's get ready to hate.
I'm not hating no, but I'm just every concert they always bring out Yellow Beezy.
Oh yeah,
and I'm not hating, but like,
who would you? Okay, not who would you prefer, but who else would be nice to come out in Dallas?
Erykah Badu.
I don't see the problem.
Let's see. I mean, she's not really here, but like
Enchanting.
Yeah, that'd be nice. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that little whisper shit she be doing.
I don't like the whisper rap.
Yeah,
the whisper songs were cool.
Yeah,
the whisper songs was cool, but the whisper rap lost me. Cause
I don't want to hear Enchanting come out and sound like a yin yang twin. Not interested.
I sound like Shawty Love. Yeah, I'm Enchanting. I'm right there, baby. Hey.
Yeah. These niggas won't fuck with me. I'll be like, Enchanting, speak up.
We can't hear you.
Like, god damn. Use your outside voice.
Please. Use your outside voice inside, please.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just like Yellow Beezy cool, but I don't.
That's on me, baby.
I mean, I would even like to say, what's his name? Trap Boy Freddy.
Oh, I'm sure he was there.
Trap Boy Freddy got a fucking song out. Called
Which one?
Put Him on a Shirt. And it is disrespectful as it sounds.
Trap Boy Freddy, low key, he be dropping he be having a little heat every now and then. I really do think like sometimes we sleep on Trap Boy Freddy because of all of his like antics.
Yeah.
But he be having a few songs here and there. I can't lie.
I want to say he called Mo3 a potato head again.
Mo3 ain't even been gone 365.
It hasn't been a year yet?
No, it'll be a year next month.
Dang.
He passed away in November.
But he did talk about a lot of that in the song. And I was like, God dang, like, it's kind of cringy, but it was kind of good too. So I'm like, dang.
Do you feel bad enjoying that kind of music?
Kinda.
I know. Gotta be like, Mo3 wouldn't approve.
Yeah, and like I know who it is. Oh, and then Drewski was there, but I didn't even see him.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. But
maybe I should have brought out Bobby Billions, and they could have done. They scared to come outside.
I mean, they played that song too.
They did.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we stepping under.
And honestly, though, I think that's like a bigger song in Dallas. I don't want to say Dallas, but like an underground song. Like, is that the concert? I don't remember who concert it was. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, you talking about Lil Baby?
Yes. Everybody was singing it.
Yeah, that song go hard.
That's what I'm saying. It's like probably gonna go down as like you know what I'm saying? One of those songs in Dallas.
Yeah. Mo3 did that shit.
I don't know. Y'all know how I feel about him too. And low key on one of the last episodes, I was talking about this was before he passed.
For real?
On the episode that I had posted on here, we was talking about Mo3. And
what were you saying?
I said I don't too much care for him because of what he did.
I've always liked Mo3's music.
I mean, his music has been great, but I just didn't care for the antics and the extra stuff he did. And that's what I said. And I still stand behind it. I mean, he's cool.
Damn.
His music is good. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't care for the extra stuff.
Bruh, every time I drive on 35, I be like, damn, this is where Mo3 was.
Damn. You know the exact spot?
Now, I don't know the exact spot, but I be like, shit, somewhere around here.
Damn. That's crazy.
Because I know it's got to be over by the zoo.
Every time I'm by what's the president? JFK?
LFK.
JFK.
Not JFK.
LFK was the Louisville Freestyle King. You remember that? The Louisville Freestyle King.
Yes.
JFK. Every time I'm by JFK, I think about 3. Remember that's where he did that video shoot.
He did a video shoot over where JFK. I think about Erykah Badu walking around naked doing window seat.
And that's why I said I didn't too much care for Mo3 because when we was out there marching, he was down there making that music video.
Oh, he sure was.
Yes, and that's what I think about every time I'm down there.
Damn, bro. Whenever I be down there, especially like living down there now, I always see all the people and they be trying to step on the X. And I be like, fam, get your ass out this damn road.
Get your motherfucking ass off my front post.
Yeah, no, for real. I be like, y'all done came all the way over here to stand in Dallas is busy, dog.
Yeah, back up.
Back up. Y'all, the X is not on the sidewalk. It's in the road.
In the middle of a busy street.
Yes, y'all need to move.
You're jaywalking.
I promise. I'm like, that's illegal, dog.
Damn, I don't know. Low key, and this may sound crazy. When I see people jaywalking, I don't want to hit them. But I'd be like, if I hit you, I ain't gonna be in the wrong.
Yeah, nah, for real.
So I'd be like, you better hurry your ass across because I ain't slowing down.
Yeah, nah, for real. Sometimes I'll speed up a little bit, put a little extra pep in that stuff. Shit, you better get on out of here now.
I ain't want to say that, but sometimes I do. Like, all right, you want to play with me.
Okay, you better. Look. Don't play.
So some assholes be walking slow on purpose.
Hell yeah.
Like, you gonna slow down for me? Bitch, you in the wrong.
Yeah, nah, for real. I appreciate the people that, they see you, they be like, ooh, they hit a little power walk.
Hell yeah.
Give me that. I want the power walker.
Knees to chest, bitch.
I don't.
Knees to fucking chest. Let me sit here walking leisurely like I'm on your time. Bitch, you'll be a speed bump.
I promise.
And I won't be in the wrong.
Really
I won't be in the wrong, but
I ain't ran no red light.
Nothing.
I ain't done nothing. You walking somewhere where there is no crosswalk. You better go on now.
All right, before we get charged with some shit, how's your week been?
It's been cool. Mm-hmm. Like you said, a blur. Mm-hmm. We went to go see WizKid, which I was so excited for. Mm-hmm. Disappointed.
Mm-hmm. I talk about it.
I wanted him to give us the energy that he gave LA. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, you know what? Look here, you Yoruba demon. I understand that Rihanna ain't in this audience. Mm-hmm. I understand A$AP Rocky ain't out here. Kevin Hart ain't here. Mm-hmm. But nigga, you better get to fucking performing. It didn't help that he was super late coming out.
He was late. And it was a point I realized he ain't even here.
Bruh, same.
At one point I was like, he's not even here.
Girl, I was just like, you know what? Mm-hmm. I could tell whenever WizKid had just got there. Mm-hmm. And then they started posting the videos from the back, and he's like running. Somebody tried to stop him, say hi. He didn't even have time to stop and say hi. Mm-hmm. I was just like, and then the DJ. Mm-hmm. Okay, so a lot of people know, but some people don't. Mm-hmm. there's a lot of beef between Wizkid and Davido.
Mm-hmm.
So when I heard the DJ play Davido, I heard fire, fire. I said, oh, it's about to be a long night. For a DJ to be playing Davido.
Playing shit now.
Oh, yeah. He trying to fill some space. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm like, oh. And then not only did you not play one Davido song, you didn't play two. He played 3 of them.
Damn.
So I was like, oh, okay, yeah, Wizkid ain't here. Because you don't play that at a Wizkid show. But whatever. But, I mean, it was cool. Like, it was kind of disappointing in the fact that I found myself like looking at my phone and being like, when's this going to be over?
Damn. But to be fair, we were there for a while.
Yeah, we were there for a while.
So had it not been like 2 hours added onto it, it probably would have been really cool.
Yeah, that might have some. And then the audience too.
Yeah, that was a little trash.
The audience was super trash.
It was a little trash, but I mean,
girl, cause remember one girl had said something to Ebony's friend. And then I heard Ebony's friend like, you can keep moving. Girl, before I knew I turned around, I was like, is there a problem?
It was something said.
Is there a problem? Because the way I'm feeling.
I mean, and low-key, like, I could low-key want to fight.
Me too, for the hell of it.
Hell yeah. Be like, let one more person push me, I'm going to swing.
Okay. Bro, people spilling all that fucking liquor.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, God damn, I know I left that bitch smelling like a Hennessy and Coke.
Oh, yeah. It was... Yeah, it was a little rough. I ain't gonna lie.
My feet were so disgusting.
Yeah.
People stepping on my toes. I'm like, I just got my fucking toes done. And you niggas want to jump all on my fucking feet. Chill out. Leave me alone. I don't know. I was just disappointed. And then the next day he went to Houston. Apparently did a decent show in Houston. I'm just like, you know what?
They be shitting on Dallas.
They really... Hello?
They be shitting on Dallas.
Hello?
They be coming out here giving these lackluster performances thinking we shit on a stick.
I think that they think that Dallas ain't a major market. But if we not a major market, my nigga, what is you here for?
Facts. You here in a major stadium.
Hello?
Filling that bitch out.
Most of the time when artists and shows come to Texas, where do they go? Dallas and Houston. Sometimes y'all would do Austin.
Sometimes San Antonio.
Yeah. Come on. We are a major market down here, dog. Like... Facts. Stop playing.
And it's like, it's more than one.
Hello?
Y'all go to most states and stop at one place.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They be going to other cities, and they do 2 nights there. He did 2 nights in Atlanta. 2 nights in Atlanta.
And where's they go in Georgia? That's it. That's it. Where is he going in New York? Well, I don't know. I was saying, like, yeah, like, stop playing with us.
It's beginning to feel like if you don't catch a tour at the beginning, it ain't even worth it to have one of them last dates because them niggas be tired at the end.
I want to say the only person I just really like, I'm Beyonce. I feel like every time I go,
she ain't playing.
That's what I'm saying. She give you a experience like none other. But like, a lot of them, I just feel like they just be like, feel like they stopping through and like it's an obligation or something. I feel like you paying child support or something.
Bro, I'm telling you, doing something like you went to the dentist.
Yeah, I feel like you're getting forced custody of like, you don't want to be here. Like, all right, come on. The course that I got to pick you up. Hell yeah, every other weekend.
Yeah, no, for real.
And every half the summer. So come on, you ready?
Girl, nah, for real. And then all of this damn, this trend of throwing water in the audience.
Because he had more bottles of water on stage.
Bruh. Did. And then the show I went to last night I went to Omalay, and that one was a lot smaller. And so towards the end, I saw Omalay pick up the bottle of water. He took a sip. I was like, oh, he finna throw it. Girl, and I was in the very front. Girl, when Paulette was next to me, girl, he threw that bottle of water. The whole audience said, ooh! The whole audience backed up from the stage. Because it wasn't just Omalay that threw water. His DJ did too. I'm like, nah, this is too much. Girl, Paulette looked at me. Girl, she looked like she had just set her face with setting spray. I was like, fam, your whole face is wet. But y'all can really keep that.
Facts.
Because bitches be doing their hair and shit before they come. Somebody might have just got their lashes done. Facts. Lashes can't be wet.
Lashes got a cure for at least 24 to 48 hours.
Yes. I'm like, bro, they really need to chill with that whole water throwing trend. But yeah, Omalay was cool. Next week is going to be a little hectic because I got like 3 shows next week.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like something coming up, but I don't even know.
Probably shit.
I can't. I know the day of. So.
Yeah, I done got to the point I gotta start putting shit in the calendar because if not, it don't exist.
Facts. Well, old bitch. I don't sound like old.
Here I am.
Old shit.
I'm here, baby.
You got your song?
Yeah, I do. Okay. Hopefully this will be easy.
Okay.
Hold up. Bitches, simmer down. Taking hella long. Bitch, give it to me now.
Is that ASAP Rocky?
Yeah.
Bad bitches. I love bad bitches. Is fucking fun.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the song called?
Fucking problem.
Oh, okay.
I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. How do you feel about ASAP Rocky and Rihanna?
He can go, but as long as she's happy. That's how I feel. As long as she's happy.
She does look really happy.
I feel like it's one of them niggas, like, you know, like, low-key he trash, but like maybe he changed for her.
Yeah, I feel like he not trying to fuck up this with Rihanna.
I mean,
because that's not no average bitch you got right there, boy.
That's what I'm saying. And like, I don't want to be like no hater, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do believe in rehabilitated niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Not
From time, yeah, sometimes they can
straight up,
yeah, do right and be right and live right. So I hope he is everything like that. But just his past, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we can't forget that a nigga's low-key kind of colorist, and that like,
or that he said that Black Lives Matter ain't his problem.
Hell yeah, and then got his black ass locked up.
It did, and
someplace and couldn't get out,
and wanted everybody to sign a fucking petition.
So, I mean, we can't forget the past, but you know what I'm saying? I believe in second and third. I mean, look, shit, I gave my baby daddy plenty of chances. So, like, who am I to, like, not give another nigga another chance? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, live and learn. You know what I'm saying? But, nigga, I'm watching you.
Yeah.
But as long as she happy.
Yeah, I agree. She looks happy.
Yeah. I mean, shit, I don't want y'all to say nothing next time y'all see me, you trash ass nigga. Let me be happy. Shit.
Let me and my trash be happy.
I see the red flags, but I don't care. My favorite color is red.
It's red flag. It's 6 flags around this bitch.
Slat. Slutty. Slut. I like red. It's my favorite color. That's why the flags are red, because it's my favorite color.
Bruh, them damn flags all over Instagram this week.
I'm like, shit. Yeah. First of all, it was on Twitter. This is what happens when niggas on a leash shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
And then then Facebook do it, and it's cool, but like, and then you see the old ass niggas, what do all these red flags mean?
Yeah,
like, nigga, you don't read the fucking room.
Just stay offline. Sit this one out. Go ahead and sit this one out for me, baby. Go ahead and sit this one out. But people started low-key snitching on themselves.
Girl, facts. I'm like, yeah, nigga. I don't want to. Okay, so I'm gonna say it. My homeboy, and this is, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna move the fuck on. This one we just talked about, right? Mm-hmm. He posted, when she loyal and solid and never falls under pressure, beautiful inside and out with a heart of gold, pushes you to be better, and you want to see you win regardless with her or not, and continue to take your dog ass back. That's a hole in one.
No, he didn't.
Did.
No, he did not. And got 11 people liking this shit. Somebody did the care.
Somebody what?
The little hug one.
That's my homeboy.
What is wrong with y'all?
Girl.
What is wrong with y'all niggas? Do y'all niggas not realize that if I go to the fucking pound right now and get a dog and the dog tears up my house, I don't have to keep it? Do y'all not realize that I can take the dog back to the pound and surrender it back over and be like, yeah, I see why this was surrendered the first time.
Yeah, I'm good on this.
What makes y'all think that we won't take y'all niggas back to the pound?
Because they think they the last pound puppy.
And y'all don't even be cute rescues.
Hell no. These be abused rescues.
Yeah, one eye.
They'll come with allergy problems, need shots for the rest of their life and shit. Need a hip replacement or a wheelchair.
Yeah, no, for real.
Do stupid shit like bite themselves.
They got worms.
Hell yeah, and can't get dewormed and allergic to shit. Like
holes in the heart.
Hell yeah, y'all be coming with shit. Be free and act like you can't go back and be euthanized.
Just put him down.
Oh yeah.
Sir, I want to bring this puppy back. What's wrong with him? I don't know. Put him down.
It don't matter.
Just put him down. How much is put him down?
I'm not paying to put him down.
Just Go. I'm gonna start the payment. Go ahead, start the process. I'm gonna get my debit card out the car. Never come back.
I'm gonna apply for credit. And use the wrong social or some shit. Like, hell nah, I ain't paying for that shit.
Yeah, nah, for real. This is crazy.
Not never come back.
Shit, niggas is fucking crazy, dog.
All right.
What's your song?
Okay. I know it's been too long. I've been on the road too much. Had to get back to you. Back to you. Can't even play it cool. Thinking about all them nights I'd rather have been with you.
Oh, I know this.
Tonight. I want to have some good fun tonight. I want to get into something tonight. I just want to make up for lost time.
Fuck.
You're going to be mad if you don't get it.
Yeah.
I like to taste you when you run down my back, arched and relaxed. Oh, touch me like that, please, nice and slow.
Oh,
I know it's been a bit too long. I've been on the road too much.
Oh, I know this.
Had to get back to you. Back to you. Back to you. Can't even play it cool. Thinking about all them nights I would have rather been with you. Tonight, I want to have some good time.
Oh, Summer Walker, yes!
Yeah.
Tonight!
Yes.
I fucking know this song.
You do.
Oh, fam. When I tell you, first of all, we have to give a round of applause to fucking Summer's PR team.
Facts.
Look.
Yes, sir.
Look.
She has one of the best, every fucking single time, she has some of the best marketing around her album and packaging and all that good stuff.
Bruh. That Instagram page, Summer's Hard Drive.
Facts. I follow it.
Look, same.
I followed.
That that damn timeline they're doing.
Facts. I'm like, ooh, let me go back and remember, see if I can remember some shit so I can know what's going on.
Girl, and what time when.
Facts.
Ending the album with Sierra's Prayer.
Narrated
by Sierra.
By Sierra.
Nigga, Summer's album, look, you niggas better be ready for your girlfriend to be pissed off at you.
Fact, whatever feeling Summer's feeling, that's what we feeling, nigga.
Absolutely. She releasing songs around whatever happened on Valentine's Day.
Ooh, shit.
I want to hear the shit when she found the new nigga. I want to hear the shit. I want London's name to be mentioned.
Or Paris.
Look.
Or reference him indirectly. I'm good on all that shit.
I want to hear all that. I want to hear
I'm pretty sure
something about being on the track.
We're going to hear bitch ass nigga being on the track.
London on the track.
Oh.
I want
I'm sure bitch ass nigga's going to be in there somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it seems like she got these features, so I'm trying to figure out who else is going to be on there.
Look.
I don't know would I be down for the Drake record? Maybe.
I think I'm cool.
Maybe if it wasn't a remake or something.
I want to hear her and that dude, No One.
Oh yeah,
I want to hear
on White Tea and all
yes,
that songs.
I want to hear them together again. She could do another song with Party
or Brent.
Oh, Brent would be fucking fire.
And SZA.
I think SZA is on there, ain't she?
I don't know, but somebody said SZA album coming out the same day.
Nah, that was a rumor online.
Okay,
because SZA came out and was like, "Yeah, no, why would I do that?" And I'm on Summer's album.
Yeah, I was okay. I was like, I mean, because I'm listening to both. It ain't gonna be no either or.
Girl,
both getting listened to, and I feel like Summer's finna like break all fucking records that both penises recently had in the last few weeks or months since the records came out. I feel like Summer's finna shatter all records because we ready.
Girl.
Whenever it drops midnight, I'ma stay up. Like Girl. It don't even fucking matter.
I mean, she got one song that's gonna be dropping tonight.
Friday, yeah. Yeah, well it is tonight, yeah.
So look, I'm here for it. I'm still over it.
Yeah.
I like that Summer's got the same little outfit on from the beginning in the promo.
Looking just like 2019?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, because she just did like the 2-year anniversary of it.
Yeah, and JT was, in the prison and
I don't understand that.
And heels and a corset, but
with fresh crimps. I don't get it.
Cool.
I don't know why JT would agree to go back.
I mean, but I kind of get it. Like, where was JT at that time?
Oh, true.
So I get the reference to that. And the way it just happened to work out.
Damn. Yeah. I would just be like, bitch, did me not going to jail in real life? Was that not enough?
It's her story.
That's true. But I guess that does make sense. JT was in jail then.
Yep.
Shit. I can't fucking wait.
Can't fucking wait. No, there's no tour, but can't wait. Bye, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of Hear You Podcast. This is Tan.
And this is B.
You ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it. All right, you ready to go and get started this week with the shit?
Let's go.
Whew. I'm just gonna let y'all know now that the theme for this week is backlash.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start off with let's do 100 rounds.
Oh shit! Shit! God damn! Goddamn Butterfingers,
girl.
Sorry.
We got 100 rounds. Kim Kardashian.
Skims.
Kanye.
Nude.
Ray J.
Okay. Damn. Damn. Still get linked to that.
Girl, do. Okay, so Kim actually was on SNL and she was the host over the weekend. And did you see any of the clips from her doing her little monologue?
Okay, I'm being honest. I did.
Personally, I thought she was low-key funny.
I mean, she was funny, and I hate saying that because I don't want to be supportive, but y'all know I low-key watch the Kardashians, right? So but I ain't gonna I ain't finna buy no Skims. But if somebody else did it and it looked, you know what I'm saying, like Skims, I probably would support that. You know what I'm saying? But she was low-key kind of funny. I was a little worried because she seemed a little dry sometimes.
Yeah,
but she was kind of funny. I watched I watched some of the skits too. So yeah.
Oh, I didn't watch any of the skits. I just watched her little monologue. I thought it was funny. She was showing some personality. I appreciated the flex where she was like, yeah, I'm used to being seen, my every move being seen by my 200 and something million followers on Instagram. And SNL only has 10 million. So this is a light night for me.
Damn.
I was like, God damn, Kim.
Shit.
But she did also talk about, her sex tape. She made some jokes about Kris Jenner and her boyfriend.
Oh, I ain't watched the whole monologue because I was a couple minutes long.
Yeah. So she was like, I'm not a gold digger. She's like, never really been. She's like, but I guess if I'm going to start now, then I need to get some tips from my mom's boyfriend.
Damn. God damn. Shit. I mean, nigga is winning, so not from his mom's boyfriend. Damn.
I was like, fuck, Corey?
Not calling Corey a gold digger. Corey wasn't doing shit before.
I mean, but you know what I appreciate about Corey? Because Corey could have easily went and got one of the damn sisters. That nigga went straight to the head honcho.
Hell yeah.
Knocking her down.
Hell yeah.
Whew.
He probably happy with her making decisions too.
Yeah.
He just I'm here to serve you, baby.
Girl, after that one episode where I saw she gave him $2 million to go buy Christmas gifts.
Damn.
I was like, fuck, I see why Corey there.
Facts.
Shit, y'all need another one? y'all poly?
Not joining the throuple. What would you do?
What? Don't let me tell what I would do. How much y'all niggas paying? What's the allowance?
Yeah, you could go on a $2 million shopping spree too.
Hell yeah. You wouldn't join them?
No.
Why?
Man, all I can think about is Kristen probably got everything worked on but her coochie. Her coochie is 60. Ain't how old is Chris? Almost 70?
Yeah, she about 70.
Her coochie is 70 years old.
And?
I'm good.
You let Corey eat that.
I'm good.
I ain't eating Chris coochie
for $2 million for a shopping spree, you gonna eat that coochie too. Chris is definitely she probably sitting on your face, fam. No, thank you.
Chris and I have to eat it together.
Corey, you and Corey, you mean?
I mean, yeah, me and Corey.
Nah, fam.
Corey, we had to eat it together.
Fam, for $2 million,
I get the top, you get the bottom.
For $2 million, Chris is come in there in a spandex dominatrix suit with her coochie part cut off.
Oh my, I'm gonna throw up
and straddle your face.
Will she come in Skims?
And she gonna straddle your face.
Fam, $2 million?
Nah, fam, I'm good.
I might just have to be fuck it.
Cooking for the team.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if I'm gonna eat coochie, let me eat some rich coochie. That's really how I feel.
Fam, I'm already apprehensive about coochie and white coochie and white old coochie. At that. Yeah, fam, that's the I draw the line. I draw the line.
Yeah,
I draw the line. I'd rather like fuck an old white man first.
See, no, nah, No, sir, not me. No, fuck that.
All right. What else?
Yeah, nah. But anyway,
Her
really
far. Her SNL performance wasn't bad though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. And I was like, like you said, Kim does look, I don't want to say boring, but she just doesn't look like, she just doesn't have much personality. But you could kind of see a little bit of it during her SNL performance.
And I know she had some like backlash because like they were saying SNL is usually like for artists or performers who have something coming out, and like where does Kim fall along that? So I kind of get that part about it, but like Kim has an amazing, like I feel like SNL is not going to start having like TikTokers, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
like
people they normally wouldn't.
Yeah, they finna start opening up the doors for that.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I'm wondering why Kim didn't get no backlash for what she said about Caitlyn Jenner.
I don't know what she said about Caitlyn Jenner, but I know she definitely got some from O.J. Simpson.
Oh yeah, his daughter.
Yeah, wife or no, sister.
I thought it was a daughter.
Oh, maybe so. Shit.
Yeah, because she did make some O.J. Simpson jokes about him, stab you.
Yeah. And
take a stab at it.
And when he something about O.J. being the first black person she was around.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I believe you.
Yeah,
I believe you. Mm-hmm. What an iconic first black encounter. What an iconic encounter.
Iconic.
She had said something in regards to Caitlyn, like, my mom had this idea to give us all K names, which we're really something about what we're really profiting from now. But I don't know why she didn't see Caitlyn coming or something like that. I was like,
Well, I mean,
they do not fuck with Caitlyn. They don't fuck with Caitlyn at all.
Yeah, they ain't. Caitlyn doing a lot right now.
Yeah,
Caitlyn doing a lot. So I understand
that. But so aside from the SNL performance, did you see this whole little situation about Kim and North? So it's being reported now that apparently Kim had shared that Northwest says mean things to her whenever they have a disagreement. Said that North tells her, your house is so ugly. It's all white. Who lives like this?
Wow. So
this was on the premiere episode of Ellen's new show called Mom Confessions.
Oh, Ellen has a new show?
I guess so.
Okay.
Where Kim was just basically talking about some of the stuff that she deals with. Says she also was like known for bribing her kids, and she tries not to lie to her children about anything, so that nothing will surprise them whenever they get older. She also said, I was lying at the beginning to try to get them out of a house or to try to go into a play date or things like that. And I just realized quickly it wasn't going to work for me, and I'd rather be honest with my kids. So then she also said later about North, every time I get into some kind of disagreement with my daughter North, she thinks this is a dig to me. And she'll say stuff like, your house is so ugly. It's all white. Who lives like that? She just thinks it gets to me, and it's kind of mean because I like my house.
Man, kids are assholes.
Hell yeah, kids are assholes.
Kids are, especially your own kids. Like, they're assholes. Like, kids you know personally, like, they'll tell you shit. You be like, why the fuck would you say that?
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck would you say that, like, right now? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember one time, OJ, remember we was at Babes? I don't know if you were there or not, but like the owner of Babes was there, and he was like, oh, you're such a cute little girl. And she's like, thank you. My daddy's in prison. I'm like, what?
Whoa.
Now, why the fuck would you say that?
What was the purpose of that?
I'm like, now why did this nice man need to know any of that?
Yeah, he didn't ask for none of that.
This nice white man need to know. And he was just like, oh, okay. I'm just like, oh, yeah, that's a game we play. Like, what? Girl, why the fuck would you say some shit like that? And then low-key kids be like assholes and like, I want to go with my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Or,
yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to tell my... Good luck. I want you to as well.
Okay.
Let's call him and see what's going to happen. Shit.
Let's roll the dice.
Hell yeah. Let's see how this gonna end up.
Girl, no, for real.
Kids be assholes.
And what's funny to me is that I think Kim is like, yeah, no, she doesn't really mean that. She's just saying it because she thinks it's gonna hurt my feelings. And I'm like, nah, fam.
She mean it.
She means it. She thinks the house is ugly.
Hell yeah.
I too don't know why you have a full white house and you got 4 small children.
I mean, and they can't do shit.
Can't do nothing. I'm sure they have a quarter of the house that's,
hell yeah,
just dedicated to them or whatever. But I'm like, North definitely means that. But North been bad.
I feel like all them kids bad.
Yeah, because Saint be showing his fucking ass.
And I feel like they a different kind of bad. They bad because, like, who gonna check them?
Yeah.
Who gonna do something like...
It's kind of like that damn Mason.
Hell yeah. Getting online and shit.
Yeah, he throwing up middle fingers and shit. Or like T.I. son King.
Girl. I don't say delinquent. But these niggas is behaving like delinquents. Like, I really don't want to utilize that word, but that's the only word that come to like mine. These are delinquents.
Nah, for real.
Like, these are, I don't put no label on them, but like these kids are bad. And I was gonna say too, because I was reading an article earlier this week about some of the worst encounters with celebrities you've had, and people always say Kim Kardashian is like the nicest. Really? Yeah, people are like, you would think she's rude, but they like, from what I've read, people think she's like the nicest celeb they've ever met. You know what I'm saying? And Ellen was one of the worst. So that's when you said, I can see it. Yeah, she got that rap now. But like, I guess them kids look bad as shit.
They look incredibly bad, and they look like it's just not even worth the time or the energy.
Fact, because you're gonna just be fighting yourself. And you know what? Corey wasn't wrong when he told Scott and them, I would beat. I whoop Penelope ass. You know what I'm saying? Scott, I mean, even then, like, he was like, this ain't my fight. You know what I'm saying? Because they got on his ass about, that.
Yeah, I'm like.
And the little girl over there biting and kicking and helping all the other stuff. Yeah. And like, you know what I'm saying? The nannies and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not one for abusing kids and hitting kids too. But some shit, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, you need your ass whooped.
Yeah, nah, for real.
So at least they know not to play with you. But I be trying to like not, but sometimes.
But they kids look like they don't even just need an ass whooping. It looks like they just need to go pick a switch.
I mean, what is that?
Yeah, but that's a different kind of whooping. That's different than like, I'm just going to take this belt.
No, well,
go pick a switch. Go pick a switch. And take your time. Take all the leaves off. And bring the switch back to me whenever you're done. And by then, I know for me at least, my mom used to tell me to go pick a switch. I used to sit outside for so long. I started thinking about it. And that shit was part of the fucking whooping.
Oh, yeah.
So by then, I might not even want to whoop you no more. I might just put the switch down.
Fam, that's low-key damaging. I mean, now that you said that shit out loud, how does that sound?
I don't sound damaging.
That's psychological.
Sound like a whooping to me.
I don't know, family. Low key, it's psychological torture. I don't know, fam. Yeah, I don't know.
So you wouldn't tell them to pick a switch? I forgot. Y'all them new parents. Man, I turned out just fine.
I mean,
I think. I think I'm all right.
Yeah, you are good, but I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what works for that, because it's not like you battling with new shit with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be dealing with old tactics for new shit. These kids, that's a good point, don't have the same things we was dealing with, and they be clinically depressed now and shit. And that's like true. That's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know if like sometimes I do agree whoopings help, but like I don't know, like because I don't know. They I don't want to say they grown, but they're growing faster.
So you just whoop them sooner.
Whoop them when they're babies?
Yeah, for real.
I don't know.
I wouldn't whoop a baby now.
I don't know the solution. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Because people be low key making me feel bad. Like even whenever I be disciplining my dog, I be like, "Now I don't want y'all to think that I just be in here beating his ass." But I also need him to know, like, you can't do this. Yeah. Like, this is not okay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it'll be different whenever I actually become a parent. But I know damn well I ain't finna sit there and let no kid tell me your house is ugly. The house that I work hard for you to live, go find another one. Facts. I'm not finna be sitting there dealing with that either. Yeah. But I wouldn't like pop her in the mouth. Now that's too far to me.
But like low key though, I remember one time, I think it was OJ said something like, I'm a bad mommy. That shit made me cry all goddamn night.
I believe it. Shit.
I'm like, God, I'm trying.
All the sacrifices I done made.
I'm trying, like, God.
What would you do when your son is at home crying all over
the bedroom floor because he's lonely?
And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man
for a little bit. I'm just like, whoa. Whoa.
You want me to be that mom? And your daddy's gone. Some man smoking rock now. In and out of lockdown.
I ain't got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time. Well, now how the fuck you think a nigga felt if he heard that shit before she was getting ready to suck him up? He's sitting there brick hard. And she like, what would you do if your son was at home? Crying on the bedroom floor because he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with you for a little bit of money.
I would tell her, baby, get up. Baby, get up. How much you need? How much is groceries? Like, you trying to just get like some milk, eggs, and bread? Or you trying to grab some fruit snacks for the little boy? Get up. We're not even finna do this. Get up. Go ahead and stand up for me, baby.
You know, still some niggas be like, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah. And until
hell yeah. Why you unzip it? You ain't gonna suck yourself.
No, for real. For real. Nah, that's wicked. That's some wicked shit. But I mean,
I don't know we got here, but
I don't know either. But about kids,
yeah,
and talking crazy to their parents.
I mean, fuck them kids. Like, honestly, like, this is a time that it's warranted. Like, fuck them. Like, them kids don't be knowing they be saying shit like what they be really meaning.
I be feeling like they do.
Sometimes they don't.
I think kids just don't have a filter.
Maybe so. I mean, I think sometimes they mean it in variations, but like, you think that house ugly? You gonna think mine is hideous? Come on, North. Yeah, come on, Death Row Records and see how you like it over here. Like, I think, you know what I'm saying, and it's probably an exaggeration because you know what I'm saying. She knows it's gonna hurt her mom, but I mean, I don't know. The kids really do. I don't know.
But I'm also like, as a kid, like, why would you want to hurt your mama's feelings?
Because she hurt you.
Man, fuck that.
I really feel like kids want to just look for a way to like do something to you.
Yeah, could be like, I hate this house.
That's what I'm saying. Remember the time Gucci came in here and took out my goddamn do-rags off the wall? Like, why the fuck would you do that? Passive aggressive shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, she just wanted to hurt me because I told her no.
You're right.
I said, no, you can't have another popsicle. And that
all right, I got some
pissed her off.
I got some.
And I didn't even know it was her. I'm like, now why is all my shit on the ground? Passive aggressive shit, fam. I don't know. It ain't no book to this shit.
Right.
People just be trying to figure it out. Fuck them kids. She don't mean that because if it was reversed, she wouldn't want to stay over here either. So yeah, she probably like, this is so nasty over there. It's dirty. It's ghetto. I never want to go back.
There's no maid. No chef.
There's no cleaning. I snapped my hand twice. No one came. The dog came and rolled over.
Even then, she might not come.
She might nip at you first.
Yeah,
bitch.
no, for real.
Bless them kids and bless their heart.
But you know, like now that Kim is about to be like a single mom and stuff, like, you know, good luck to her taking care of all them children by herself. Thanks. I mean, well, she's not really by herself, but y'all know what I mean. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
All right,
we're gonna do 100 rounds. Black Chyna.
Bangs.
Dream.
Kardashian.
King.
Okay,
so there's a video that's been circulating around all over the Instagrams. Mm-hmm. Basically, Black Chyna kind of wilding out inside the airport. So we'll play a little bit of this for y'all.
Okay. Go get checked out. It's sad, and it really blows the fuck out of me. And y'all want people to represent the black community, like, for real. I don't give a fuck about the driver, like, seriously. And we're gonna represent for the black community, do that. Go get the shot. Take the shot every 10 years. Hell yeah. The same shit that you have to do, the same thing that you have to do to enroll your kids. If you do got kids, after all them fucking abortions that probably bitches are like.
I feel you, girl. I feel you. That's what, yeah, hell yeah.
What was even crazier to me, let me see if I can find a part.
And I'm a real bitch. No cap. From DC, from fucking DC to Miami to LA. That's like living in what's up. You can't fuck with me. Can't get in my business. And this is all real rap shit. No cap shit. And all the bitches like laughing and shit like them hyenas. All that.
What the?
There was a part where she had said, "This is why people's grandmas is dying."
Yeah, I saw that. I'm just like, but my grandma been dead.
And then the girl in the back was like, "Rest in peace."
I'm like, that girl in the back wants shit. Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Like, all right. What? I saw Chyna had people with her.
Yeah, security.
And I'm like,
they probably can't do nothing with her either, though.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't want to just say Chyna on something.
But I'm going to say this.
It was very peculiar behavior.
That wasn't a, to me personally, that was not a drunk rant. I think that was a drug rant.
Ooh, not drugs.
I mean, Rob already told us that Chyna be, party packs and she want coke and she want all that shit. I think it's strange. I think it's odd. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I felt some of what she was saying where she was basically saying, like, let's go ahead and get on with our lives. And, at this rate, the poor is only going to get poorer and the rich is going to get richer, which is big facts because there was a lot of people who made a whole lot of fucking money during the pandemic.
Facts did.
And there was a lot of people who didn't make shit.
A lot of people who benefited from
Absolutely.
the pandemic.
Absolutely. But her delivery, I don't know what bitches having abortions got to do with anything.
Yeah. Oh, your dead grandma.
She ain't asked for that.
Yeah. And if she been dead, why you bring it? Like, I don't know. Then she said she fight bitches for real and that she's broke and from DC, and it was just like it could have been mental. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess that's true.
It could have been that too.
It was strange.
It was very strange.
It was odd.
Yeah, because most of the time trying to be like quiet as shit, and like she be talking just like this.
Yeah,
she has like interviews and stuff. And like I don't know, it was real strange, fam.
But then I heard that she did something similar on her TV show that she had, and kind of had like this whole like rant and this like rage filled and was going off on everybody. So I mean, I don't know, dog.
Me either.
I don't get it. I'm confused.
Not confused.
I'm lost.
I mean, a little bit.
But it was concerning.
A little bit, yeah. Definitely was.
It was concerning. I was just like, damn, Chyna, like, what's going on?
You all right?
Yeah, you okay? Like, you need to talk?
You need a hug, something.
You need somebody? Like, what's going on here?
Like, blink, whatever.
No, for real.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, facts. You need somebody to pull up on you?
Yeah.
I don't know,
fam, either.
It was just very why do people be freaking out at the goddamn airport,
bruh?
Like, people be freaking out.
That's the real question we need to be asking here.
What's going on in the airport?
The fuck going on in the damn airport? Because people really is losing their damn mind in the airport.
Yeah, losing their entire shit.
People, and it's so crazy to me that Chyna was doing all of that with no mask on. She was walking around, maskless, talking about the vaccine and all that, and you ain't got no mask on.
Well, I mean, I don't, fam. I try to, like, I got enough going on to myself.
You ain't lying.
I don't know. I don't like whatever's going on. Like, I hope she's all right.
I hope so too, because something is.
And, maybe she just got tired of people coming up. Maybe she's like wanted to get some shit off her chest, and she just kept going. There's a bunch of things that just really.
That's a real possibility too.
Yeah, maybe she's just like, fuck it. Here we go.
Y'all wanted to know.
Here we go.
Here.
Hell, y'all been keeping this stuff in for 6 months. Here we go.
Right, facts.
I don't know, but prayers for Chyna.
Yeah, nah, for real. Prayers for Chyna and prayers for them children.
Facts.
I was just like, oh, it's just really sad. Like, I don't know. Seeing stuff like that, I just be like, damn. That's really sad seeing that.
A little bit.
Like, Chyna is a gorgeous girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's really, like, got it out the mud for real. And it's just like, damn. Seeing her just have, like, a whole, I don't, meltdown in the middle of a damn airport. Like, I don't know what I would do if I was in the airport and I saw some shit like that. It probably wouldn't even cross my mind to record it. I would probably be so, like, flabbergasted.
Yeah, somebody going off like that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
In honor of protecting Black women, I'm going to say that the Kardashians set her up to go off like that.
Okay.
They had a plant there who kept pestering Chyna
to take the heat off of Kim.
Hell yeah! Like they had a plant there and they kept pestering Chyna, and like Chyna just they didn't catch the whole interaction. The lady was pestering her for about 30 minutes before Chyna went off. So there we go.
And then Chyna finished.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, we're gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick beside her.
Facts.
I'm gonna stick beside her because I don't like that
for real. Like I don't know what was going on, but I don't want to put nothing out there either. But like. Protect Chyna. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was odd. Yeah. It was extremely odd. I'm not gonna lie.
Definitely. If you love her, you need to just make sure she all right.
Yeah, for real. Protect Chyna because something going on.
Facts. Whatever it is.
Whatever it is, something is going on.
Big facts.
Something is really going on. And then the fact that like she knew people were recording her.
Yeah, because why would you not
stop?
What?
Like, why would you
no,
not?
I'm saying, why would you not think no one is not recording you?
That too. But I don't understand, like, if you know people are recording you, like, wouldn't that be enough incentive for me to be like, let me chill out?
Nah, she was at a breaking point. She had enough. she had enough.
Chyna was going off in the middle of that fucking airport.
Is enough. She was.
That poor lady.
Whoever had to deal with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, for real.
All that, but yeah.
So, like you said, I do agree. You know, let's protect Chyna in the meantime. And prayers. Like this pandemic, look. That's why I'm not gonna lie, it really bothered me so much. Like hearing people say stuff like, oh, the pandemic, I didn't see a problem with it. Or, oh, this and that.
To last longer.
I want to go back. And I'm just like, y'all do realize that the pandemic wasn't easy for everybody. Like, some people really struggled mentally.
Some people lost people that they love.
People lost people that they loved. There were people who were literally stuck in the house with abusers. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids stuck in houses that don't have food. And the only meal they get is at school.
Facts. And they not learning because, like, how can you adequately teach all these kids virtually?
That's what I'm saying.
Waking them up, kids eating in class and shit. All this petty shit that I was complaining about.
Yeah, nah, for real.
And dealing with all that shit, like it ain't. Yeah. Wake up, Keyshawn.
Yeah.
Parents walking across naked and doing shit in the class, and you know what I'm saying, like all the other shit. Like, it ain't been easy.
It hasn't. Or the number of kids that they still don't have no account for.
Facts. They just dropped out of school and ain't heard.
They ain't heard shit.
Hell yeah. They ain't showing up for class.
They didn't do no remote learning.
Hell no.
Like, this is some real shit going on out here, y'all.
Yeah, all these kids, they run off with the iPads. I'm pretty sure a lot of iPads did not come back.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure a few of them is at the pawn shop.
Yeah, I hope they have good warranties.
Apple Pay,
girl, but not
Apple Pay, Apple Care. Apple Care. There you go.
I guess, but it ain't been easy for everybody. It's been very difficult. It's been very difficult for some people. Matter of fact, and so comments like that are very insensitive. But
definitely prayers to Chyna and prayers to anybody else that might be struggling mentally.
Facts.
With all this shit going on out here and everything going on, I can't even say I fucking blame you.
It's justified. It's understandable.
Yeah, no, for real.
That's how you feel. Can't help it.
For real. All right, so let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
All right.
We're going to do 100 rounds. Meek Mill.
Cornball.
Philly.
Bus.
Oh, dirt bike.
Okay.
All right, so
dirt bike for a dirty ass. I was like, this nigga just look dirty to me.
Yeah, Meek just don't look like he ever just clean up all the way.
Hell no, you just get halfway there and be like, this is enough.
Yeah, facts. Like, get completely clean, smell good, and then don't brush his hair. You're like, damn, nigga.
Nigga don't complete all the steps.
Yeah, that's an important part. Or like, get completely dressed and then don't put deodorant on. Like, that type shit.
Wash his ass first, then wash his face.
Oh my.
Just do shit backwards.
Yeah, nah, for real.
That makes sense. Okay.
So Meek Mill did drop his album a couple weeks ago or whatever. I didn't really listen to it, I'll be honest with you.
I ain't either.
But I did notice the cover for it. So the album is called Expensive Pain or something like that. The cover is, it's a piece of art. It's got a black man. It's got some black women. They're naked. You can see titties. You can see pussy hole.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I didn't know you was gonna say that.
Pussy hole.
Pussy hole.
So I didn't really see too much backlash that was directly in regards to that album cover when it first came out. But this week, apparently the album cover has popped up on a few buses around the country. So
Is it on buses? Okay. Wow.
yeah, I think the dude, the video we saw, he was in Hollywood.
Okay.
They said of course there's some buses in Philly, I think Atlanta, and a couple other places that got the bus on it. So it you know, a lot of people were outraged because they're just like, this is terrible. It's nudity. All of this stuff. So initially I was just like, I don't see the problem with the art. Now I do low key, I mean, I can kind of understand you not wanting to see it on a bus.
Yeah.
Because
You're forced to see it.
You're forced to see it. But I didn't really necessarily see an issue with that being an album cover. I know a lot of people were saying that it was like the way that it's portraying black women, especially dark-skinned women, how dark-skinned women are always, you know, over-sexualized. Like, I completely understand that. But I think people are also missing the fact that the artist is a black woman that drew it. So I'm like, in art, you can draw whatever the fuck you want.
Facts.
That's what art is.
Facts. And people can interpret it however they want to.
Yeah. So we don't know whether or not she was commissioned to actually do this. I did like look her up, and a lot of her art looks the exact same way. She's done other art that's got, you know, naked women of different skin tones and stuff like that. So I don't know if this was a piece that already existed.
He bought it, a rights to it or whatever.
Yes. Or if it's like, you know, she was actually commissioned to specifically do this for the album cover. I low-key think the album cover is kind of hard. And I would probably put that up in my house if I had it.
I mean, I actually said the artwork is pretty fire as well. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I actually like it. Actually really liked it as well. I did not know originally it was a part of Meek Mill's album.
Yeah.
Because I had sent in the group, I was like, "Oh, this is fire!" I thought I was on Young Thug's page, and I saw it, and I just took a screenshot of it, and then I went back and saw that he tagged Meek in it, but I didn't. That's not what I looked at in the beginning, so I really didn't know it was a Meek Mill. It was Meek Mill's cover art or anything like that. But the artist is like pretty dope, you know what I'm saying? And so like, this is like her aesthetic or what most of her art depicts. So I'm not gonna down that hill that it was. Now I could see like the argument like of the nigga that is on, because like this nigga is like head of them niggas, you know what I'm saying, of them niggas that, you know, what niggas we talking about,
right?
Like this nigga probably head of them niggas, but like I just don't want to give Meek that much credit for being that thoughtful.
No, I agree. And I also think people need to like realize, I don't think that it is Meek's idea to put it on a bus. That's way above him.
Yeah, it definitely was somebody else who trying to come up with marketing plan and stuff like that.
And outrage marketing is a real form of marketing now.
Big facts.
It's a real form of marketing.
Big facts.
We see it all the time with these big designer labels. They want to come out with shit with monkeys on it and have a black person wear it.
Or the nooses. Hell yeah.
Noose necklaces and all sorts of shit.
Hell
or
yeah, neckties.
They want to do handcuff bracelets and all sorts of, like, it's just like outrage marketing is a very real thing. And if getting people to talk about this album or even just talk about this cover in hopes of talking about this album is what they were wanting, it fucking worked.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, I didn't even know he had an album out. So, I mean, that brought awareness to me because I didn't even know he had an album out. Didn't know that was his artwork or anything like that. So, I mean, I still ain't listen to it. Don't have plans on listening to it or anything like that. But, I mean, it definitely served its purpose for whatever reason it was for. I just don't want to give Meek enough credit for any of this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
It ain't Meek doing.
Hell yeah. And I know that's kind of like almost ignorant to say, because I think there's a lot of times too we banking on niggas being ignorant about the shit they do. But I don't want to give Meek that credit enough to be orchestrating some shit like that and knowing what it was. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he probably picked the artwork. He probably looked at him like, what the fuck is that? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't be, you know, somebody else picked it for him and made a decision, because that nigga would probably be doing on a bike or some shit, stupid ass shit again with a bandana. I don't fucking know, but I don't want to give him that much credit for this.
Yeah, and I think people saying like, "Oh, this is completely inappropriate," and like the thing is, I know that we live in different times, but like we still cannot deny the history of hip hop. Like at the end of the day, Lil' Kim on her most famous album cover, Kim was dropped down, got her eagle on for a photo, and Kim was 15.
She was?
She was 15 years old in that pic.
I know that. I mean, I just like
that's what hip hop is full of that.
Misogynist.
Yes.
Misogynoir and all that other stuff. Like this. Yeah.
That's hip hop is full. Now, does it make it right? No. But it's not new either.
Facts.
It's not new.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like stuff like this, I almost feel bad that I don't share the same
more outrage or something.
Yeah, I almost feel bad. It makes me feel like, well, am I not being like a good black woman?
Man, but it ain't you saying that you fuck with Meek or none of the other shit like that. We don't fuck with his cornball, Rudy Tooty, Cocoa Puff head ass no either. Like, it ain't nothing about Meek that just we like protecting, but it's just like, this ain't a hill I'm willing to die on, because I don't feel like the generalized intent was meant for that, even if what it came. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. I mean, do you feel like all the buses that needs to come down? Or should they put a censor over?
I don't know, because that's like another thing with like censorship. I don't know if I want it, but I don't know if I would just really want to see pussy hole on a bus window either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't maybe feel like that was maybe like the right call to put them on buses and shit. But I mean, where else would they go?
Yeah,
a billboard,
right?
A mural. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'll credit to the artist, none to me. That's I really don't know, fam. Like this.
I mean, I guess they could have like just put the name of the album on the side of the bus. They could have very easily done that, but that wouldn't have given them
the shock value that they were needing.
Yeah, they wanted the shock value,
and they probably knew it was, but I don't think too that they realized what type of, because this ain't white people's fight.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really see white people picking up the torch for this, so I don't think maybe they thought what demographic it may find it more offensive. Maybe, I don't know.
Do you think it would be different if there were different shades of women on the cover? Same cover, just you got a white woman, you got a light-skinned black woman, you got a dark-skinned woman.
I don't know, because I kind of feel like it's one of them things where, like, on this, you're not going to win.
Yeah.
You could put all different color women and it's misogynistic, or you can put, all light-skinned women and it's colorist, and you can put all dark-skinned women now as, sexualized. I don't know. I don't know if there was a win with this, unless you did everyone in grays. I don't fucking know.
True.
I don't know.
Or I wonder if it would make a difference if the women were still on the album, same album cover, they had on clothes. Like a bathing suit.
I don't know if this...
Still bent over.
Like, I don't know. I don't know if any of this artwork is in reference to anything on the album anyway. Yeah. Like, I would assume he's talking about bitches, money. You know what I'm saying? I assume that's a part of the packaging of being a nigga on his album. So, but I don't really... I really don't know if that even makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
I think whenever it comes to stuff like this, I think we need to be honest in saying, like, yeah, I don't like that, but I also don't know what would make it better.
Yeah, because that's
like,
yeah.
What y'all want? Y'all want the artist to just go back and just do something else?
Yeah.
It's kind of like whenever they told us what Pop Smoke's album was gonna look like, the cover, and then everybody was like, "Oh, nigga, hell no, hell no, redo it," and they redid it, and then after that, it was just quiet. Everybody's like, "Okay, cool, we like the Rose." So I think we need to admit that, like, yeah, you know what, I know I don't like this, or even saying like, I know I don't like this, and I don't know why I don't like it. But I also don't know what would make it better. Because there's a lot out here of a lot of outrage, but no solutions.
That's true. And sometimes the trash will make things better. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes scrapping shit will make it all better too. And you got to be ready for that conversation too. But, I mean, this ain't. I don't feel like, I don't know. I don't want to say the marketing worked. Because, I mean, we talking about Meek, but I ain't listened. So.
Same.
I mean, that's cool too, I guess.
Right.
I don't know. I just me just not caring for Meek really just, I think, make me not care about a lot of stuff that he's involved in. So I have to be like, all right. He gonna say something to piss somebody off or do something to piss somebody else.
Yeah, and that probably does have a lot to do with it. The simple fact that it's just like I don't care enough to care, or I don't care enough to be outraged.
Could Drake have done this?
Ooh, good question. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
I think Drake could have pulled it off. Maybe even Kanye could have pulled this off. Kanye definitely could have pulled this off.
Yeah, because Drake released a whole album with a cover of pregnant women.
Hell yeah. And everyone was different races.
Yeah. And everybody was, oh, this is cool. They want to turn it into what they want to turn it into.
What if this was an SVU episode when it's one man and pregnant all these women at the same time?
God damn.
Ruining your favorites one hit at a time.
Right. On some Nick Cannon shit.
Hell yeah.
Damn. Mm-hmm. That's a really good question.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a Meek Mill thing?
Did I hate that nigga?
Yeah, like, is this because everybody hates me?
Everybody hates me.
Oh, for real. Like, that's actually a damn good point. Mm-hmm. Listeners, if any of y'all know, if y'all got some answers, let us know.
Are y'all really mad or y'all just hate me?
Yeah, is it the art or is it Meek?
Mm-hmm. I think maybe Meek.
Because I think it would be different if this was art, if this exact same art was made by a white man.
Oh, this would be a totally different conversation.
You see, like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We totally different conversation.
So it's just like, is it really?
Because I don't know, because low key people on the head of, they found out the showrunner of Hello White People or whatever, Dear White People, is a white woman. And she recently spoke out about, she really spoke out about Dave Chappelle, and that's why people started getting on her ass, because they're like, wait, you the showrunner of Dear White People? Hell yeah! So it looks a lot differently.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think, because I'm over here stumped, to be honest. I'm like, I really don't hate Meek, but I also know I'm not like, hey, let's go Meek.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm not looking for Meek tour dates or.
Hell yeah.
I'm not interested.
Facts. There's so many other people I could. I'd rather, Yeah. Like, yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, so we're gonna continue with the backlash.
All right.
Theme here today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go ahead and go on over to our last topic.
Okay.
We're gonna do 100 rounds. Dave Chappelle,
comedian.
Chappelle Show.
Netflix.
Africa.
Okay.
All right. Okay, so Dave Chappelle has also been getting some backlash this week. Mm-hmm. He recently had a new special that came out on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And some people weren't really too happy with some of the comments that he made. Mm-hmm. So let me see. Here it goes. Here's what Chappelle said.
He doesn't know the baby's history. He's a wild guy. He once shot a and killed him in Walmart.
What?
True.
Who didn't know?
The baby shot and killed a in Walmart in North Carolina. Nothing bad happened to his career. Do you see where I'm going with this? In our country, you can shoot and kill a but you better not hurt a gay person's feelings. GTQ.
So, of course, a lot of people were getting online, saying that he was making like transphobic jokes and all of that. So there were a few people who did speak out, but one that I saw that stuck out was Safari.
Oh Lord.
So Safari said a comedian's job is to be funny, offensive, and disrespectful. Why are people acting surprised and shocked when they say the shit they say? Especially Dave Chappelle. He's Dave Chappelle. Do y'all not remember what he used to do on his show? I can't believe that they're on CNN talking about him right now. So T.S. Madison also posted and said, I have not watched Dave Chappelle's special, and I honestly don't plan on it. I'm exhausted with all of it. That's it. That's all. And in the caption, she posted, I'm not windmilling about this shit no more. For the rest of y'all, one, you can't tell trans people what they should and shouldn't be offended by. We don't do it to black people, which I thought was a little weird. Two, if you are a gay man and watched it and weren't offended by it, okay. You still can't tell others what don't offend them. Three, I don't give a fuck.
Ooh.
I stay strapped just in case anybody wants to be inspired by anything they've seen.
Who said that?
T.S. Madison.
Oh, wow. Okay. Not stay strapped.
Girl. So for me, I see what Dave Chappelle was saying. I get like, you know, I get the underlying message that's there. Could it have been delivered a little bit differently? Yes. I think let me see how I'm trying to put what I'm trying to say. What the baby said was ignorance. And we cannot support ignorance.
Facts.
In 2021. Like, it wasn't like the baby got on stage and made like, you know, a gay joke or a trans joke. I mean, he literally said, if you ain't got AIDS and ain't dying in 2 weeks, put your hands up.
Facts.
Like, or if you didn't just get your dick sucked in the car by a nigga.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's dangerous rhetoric that we talking about right here, right now. And like, that's not helping the cause or helping the overall. You know what I'm saying? So I understand what Dave Chappelle is saying because, you know, there is some truth to it about the fact
you could shoot a nigga.
Exactly.
But don't nobody care until you offend somebody else.
Yes. So, and I think we also need to be honest with ourselves that we do have certain groups of people that are a little bit more well, let me not say protected. Whenever they're offended, they make sure everybody knows about it. And to me, that just means like we just need to go harder.
Do a better job of sticking with something and really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Damon Wayans did say something like, and this is what I was like, nah, why the fuck? He said, I feel like Dave freed the slaves. The comedians who were slaves to PC, politically correct culture, and he just, you know, is an artist like, he's Van Gogh. Cut his ear off. He's trying to tell us it's okay. I just feel like he's saying, all that I have, I'm not afraid to lose it for sake of freedom of speech. You can't edit yourself. Comedians, we're like Mercedes. We make a great car, but they got to crash a lot of them before they're perfect, before they perfect it. Which I'm just like, don't be trying to get nobody else to say no shit like that, because can't nobody else really say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are not Dave Chappelle.
Yep.
Dave Chappelle has proved time and time again that he can say what the fuck he want to say. And like, for the most part, Netflix has proven that they're profit over, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck you feel?
Yep.
Because even with all their staff and things like that, and how, you know, what they say based on inclusion, that's what they claim, you know what I'm saying? But they're not taking the show down.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not finna remove it. So, y'all don't try that shit because y'all not him.
Yeah.
And I just feel like Dave is like, I don't want to say like too rich.
You think Dave is almost in that like untouchable?
Pretty much.
I can see that.
Pretty much, because this is the same thing that happened with last year, I think, or the year before when he released his last special.
Yeah, he did get some backlash for his last special. I can't remember exactly what it was though.
I mean, I think it was some similar shit, you know what I'm saying, that he said or whatever.
But I feel like at this point, Dave Chappelle, like, the shock value once again is what people look for.
I think people generally listen to know that he's gonna say some shit. Like,
yeah, they're looking for it.
Hell yeah. And I feel like Dave sometimes speak to like a different class of people, you know what I'm saying? To like, Dave is almost like I don't want to say the black Trump, but like black Trump supporters.
Right.
But like in a different way, like, you're tired of them stepping on your rights, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Dave talked to a lot of them people. So I don't really just be paying that shit no mind, because I just, he gonna say some good shit and he gonna say some fucked up shit, and I really ain't got time for none of it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm good on all of it.
I think this is another one of those things where it's like, I don't know if I necessarily care enough to just be like, oh my gosh, like, and I also don't know if something is wrong with me, because I don't know if I would consider what he said to be transphobic.
I don't. And I'm gonna say I don't know, because I don't know what he said.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that because I didn't really. Was it that what he said during the baby, or was it something else? I don't know.
I don't know either. I
didn't watch this. I don't know exactly what he said that was transphobic or anything like that. But I don't also want to be like, well, it's not my problem, not my issue. If he said something transphobic, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And that is fucked up.
Yeah.
But I just feel like this is like I don't know.
I don't know either.
Dave isn't going anywhere.
Yeah, Dave's not going anywhere.
Because this is like, it's almost, I don't want to say like his pocket, but I'm just like, I don't know.
Same.
And then I don't really too much care for like a lot of comedians like feel like they pandering. You know, not pandering, but just like Flame Monroe. Like, I don't feel like what Dave Chappelle said was wrong or anything like that. They purposely look for people like that to make statements as a way to pacify how everybody else feel. Just because one LGBTQ person doesn't feel that way doesn't mean all of them do. You know what I'm saying? So that's not like, oh, we have one trans person who said that they don't mind what he said. Like, that don't make it okay either. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. It's doing its job. I don't think he had an issue with selling this out or anything like that, but it's doing what it's supposed to do. Yeah. That's what it sounds like, pretty much.
Yeah, definitely doing what it's supposed to do. And it just goes back to that like same old saying that sometimes it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
That's true.
So
sometimes it's what you say too, though.
I mean, that's true too.
Sometimes what you say be fucked up.
Yeah, that is true too. And I'm definitely not taking any of the ownership off of Dave Chappelle by any means.
Hell yeah.
But I also can understand like what he was trying to say. I just think it could have been delivered differently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just think it could have been done differently. Mm-hmm. But then we also need to remember that like the baby and his Walmart incident, that was self-defense.
Yeah.
Because the nigga was trying to kill him.
Yeah, and it's not like...
And that context wasn't included in what Dave Chappelle said.
Yeah, and then like all the white people, what? Yes. What? I'm just like, all right, let's not do this.
But like, imagine being the baby and you're like, fuck, bruh. Mm-hmm. I ain't asked for that.
What?
Like Dave Chappelle, I ain't asked to be mentioned.
But no, the baby is eating this shit up. He loving this shit.
You think?
Hell yeah, I think he retweeted me like, hey, but they gonna crucify me if I say it. And then not to mention Fat Joe said that the baby is this generation's Tupac, which let's not start
Whoa there.
lies now.
Y'all
like,
going too far now.
That's a bit too much. Let's not start lies now. But like,
let's not lie.
This nigga's eating this shit up because it seems like he's almost like the victim again.
Facts. Like, I still can't get over that nigga being like, I'm sorry, never mind.
I'm sorry, take it down.
Yeah, I was playing.
Facts.
I ain't mean it.
I guess.
But, prayers to everybody. Mm-hmm. I just want everybody to be safe, y'all. Facts. Like, let's just try to get through this shit. This shit is crazy. Mm-hmm. Let's just try to get through it. Mm-hmm. But that's all I have in this week with the shits.
Okay, so heading on over to Let's Argue.
Let's get it.
I know it had come out that Jelani Day's organs, there was an article that was released or something that was released from the coroner's office saying that he was found in trigger warning. I don't even want to say it's a lot.
Yeah, the body was tampered with.
Yeah, but his mother recently took to social media on the 11th to clarify that his organs were intact when the body was recovered. No organs were missing, a statement on the Facebook attributed to Carmen Bolden Day said. I do not want to stray off from the facts. There were contradicting facts from the first preliminary autopsy compared to the second independent autopsy, but this is not a case of organ harvesting. So, of course, when it came out, everyone was like, what happened? This is part of the case, something like that. But she definitely just said, this is not the case in that, and she doesn't want it to deter from the fact that something else still went on.
Yeah.
And we're trying to figure it out. And, of course, we good for like conspiracy theorists and thinking of stuff and all the other stuff and having these like, theories of what could have happened and stuff like that. But it's just still real important to like just stick to like she said that, this is not that, what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that something still went on and happened and things like that. And of course, since he was last seen August 24th on surveillance footage, and then his vehicle was located August 26th, about 60 miles away from where he was before. So just continue to keep them in prayer and, let's try to figure out what happened. Justice for Jelani.
Because I think they said that they still don't even know what his cause of death is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the toxicology reports and thing haven't come back to reveal what that is. So
yeah, because all we've heard is that, mm-hmm. his body was like severely decomposed.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then this is like one of the reasons why I feel like Black people are so distrustful of medicine and things like that. Henrietta Lack's family is actually suing the company that said they profit from her sales. So a couple of weeks ago on Monday, this estate sued the biotech company over allegations that it's selling the cells that physicians at Johns Hopkins took from her in 1951 without her consent or knowledge. She died of cervical cancer, and tissue was taken from her tumor before she died. But these were the first human cells ever to be successfully cloned. Since then, they've been infinitely reproduced and became known as the HeLa cells, which is a very durable line of cells used for scientific research and has become a key in modern medicine. And matter of fact, they're still using her cells from 1951 today.
That shit crazy.
It really is. The line of cells have been enabled a wide range of scientific and medical innovations, including the development of polio vaccines, genetic mapping, and COVID-19 vaccines. Consent procedures used in medicine and scientific didn't exist when her cells were harvested, but attorneys say her family has said that the scientific researchers that did this are continuing to profit off her cells. It is an outrage that the company would think that they have intellectual property rights to their grandmother's cells.
Right.
Why is it that they have intellectual rights to her cells and can benefit billions of dollars when her family, her black children, get nothing? And her attorney is actually Ben Crump, which is on a lot of different, civil rights cases and things like that. So for their part, John Hopkins claims it reviewed his interactions and said it's never sold or profited from the discovery or distribution of HeLa cells and does not own the rights to the HeLa cell line.
Bullshit.
But I mean,
bullshit. Ain't no way her cells are being used for COVID.
Hell yeah. COVID. Like, there's no way that the research that you've done, you've not profited in some type of way from this.
Lies they tell.
So part of the lawsuit also is the full amount of net profits they obtained by commercializing the cells to the estate and things like that without the estate permission. On the website, the company says it generates approximately $35 billion in annual revenue. So yeah, like, this is like where a lot of distrust black people have for medicine. And we know the facts that a lot of OB-GYN procedures were done on black women unmedicated before and things like that. And a lot of times our black men and black women were used for scientific experiments against their will to make sure shit was right for your little white oly pies and things like that. Like, this is a systemic, still continuing, as far as medical racism and medical apartheid and things like that. And like, y'all want to fault black people so bad, but like, it's without reason. It's without reason. These women's cells could potentially have created the vaccine, and then it's not fair that her family has to, like, she died from her diagnosis, but her DNA potentially saving someone else from the same diagnosis of cervical cancer or something like that. You just never know. It's that bullshit.
Girl,
pay them people.
Is that bullshit?
Pay them people.
That's so terrible. Like, I cannot imagine somebody using my ancestors anything.
Girl, you don't have to imagine, because they doing that shit.
Girl.
Like, low key, they doing this shit. And then I had looked up another article about how they restored the property of this California beach to this one black family, because when the black family owned it like 50 years ago, they ran them off the property and seized it over. And the city of California recently restored the property back to the black family.
Bro, you see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. And I'm like, okay, so California set that precedence. How many more things need to be returned?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Black Wall Street, Tulsa, like how many areas need to be returned?
Girl.
And if you want to start doing reparations for them, let's start like, goddamn, don't we have a Trail of Tears leading somewhere?
Hello?
Like, all right, y'all want to be real careful about what y'all start doing, because you're going to have to start giving back a lot of shit.
I promise.
And these white folks is not getting off their land without no fight.
Girl.
Imagine being told you got to move off somebody else's land because it's really theirs to begin with.
Girl,
I don't want to hear that bullshit like that.
Absolutely. It's some crazy shit going on out here.
Actually, it's called Bruce's Beach, and it was taken 100 years ago from the family. And California recently returned the beach back to them. I
wonder what prompted like returning it.
Let me look and see. And the governor did. I think for the longest time, they purchased the land in 1912. And then the city of Los Angeles stripped them of the land using underhanded tactics and local officials. So the governor apologized for that. Let me see. The law was used to sell this property 100 years ago, and the law today will give it back. So they had bought property along Santa Monica, and it served as a beautiful site. One of the first safe places for black people to enjoy. It included lodging, dance hall, dressing tents, and a cafe. But white neighbors and local officials and other racists all took shot at the black-owned resort in the 1920s at Manhattan Beach. City council used eminent domain to take the land from them, supposedly for the use of a park, but it's remained unused for years. And in 1995, the transfer was from the state and things like that. And so the population was about 84% white and 0.8% black back in 1948. And so I'm not sure, but it's been a long step for the family to be able to do this. And just like for them to be able to bend the rules back then, like, and they still can do that shit to this day.
Girl, in a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
In a heartbeat.
Hell yeah.
That's why I feel the way that I feel about gentrification. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to buy a house that's in an area that used to be predominantly black. And y'all done paid somebody grandma 10 grand
Hell yeah.
to move out of her house, and this is the house that she gave birth to her children in, or so. I don't want to participate in it.
Yeah.
I would much rather go buy me an old ass house
Facts, and do something to it.
and do something to it.
Because the fact remains too, because like when you're the same resources you could have put in, you could have done for that family, but you chose not to.
You chose not to.
You could have done the same thing you've done and revitalized this neighborhood with the same people there, but you chose not to.
Exactly. You could have very easily been like, okay, look, we're doing you can refinance your house, get 10,000 and go and fix the house up or do something with it, but that's not,
Facts. And the fact that people were able to get away with it for so long.
But I also can't blame nobody for people be needing money. I have people that hit me up damn near daily asking to buy my mom's house. I tell them, no.
I believe it.
No. Because y'all are not finna do nothing but turn it into some sort of cash cow for you. And this is the house that I grew up in.
Facts.
Like, this is the house that my mama and daddy worked damn hard to get.
Facts.
In the first place. So, no.
Facts. It's understandable.
Yeah, it's real shit going on out here. And land is one of the most, it's one of the most profitable things that you can have.
Yeah. Especially now during this time, too. Like, land is, almost linked to wealth and equity and things like that. You know what I'm saying? People who own a vast amount of money have a lot of land and lots of things on that land.
Yeah, exactly.
So I mean, yeah. And two, we're trying to a lot of us in our families are the first to do some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are the first to graduate college, the first to be entrepreneurs, the first to invest in the stock market. So we also have to give ourselves some grace for being the first to put our family in the position for generational wealth, because for so long we weren't able to. This family tried to do that for their own selves, and have a black resort in some place for black people to feel safe. And because of the laws and ways that back then white people and still to this day can do stuff, it was taken from them. So a lot of us are in the first position to change the trajectory of the rest of our family.
Man, I'm telling you.
And so I hope that with this ruling that they're able to I don't know what it means now for the people that have settled there and own homes there or whatever. I don't know what that means. But I mean, y'all got to get.
Gotta go.
Y'all gotta go. This our property.
Return the owner.
Facts. So I don't feel no type of way about that.
Same.
And then I don't know if you heard this. Representative Anaya Presley wants Medicare to cover wigs. In January, so she had been to the root and opened up herself up, and then she revealed that she was living with alopecia. And I think that's when she removed her wig for the first time. But since then, she's been a champion for 7 million Americans living with the autoimmune disease that causes hair loss. And of course, hair loss can, come from other reasons too.
Right. I
know what it's like to experience a transformation not of your own choosing, she said. When you feel like your body's betraying you and you feel like less than yourself, that's already challenging. But to be bought as a woman really doesn't disrupt conventional and societal norms of what is appropriate, what is professional, and what is attractive, what is feminine. It's so much more than cosmetic. It takes a real toll. So she recently introduced a bill at the House of Legislation on the last day of Alopecia Awareness Month to pay for wigs for those experiencing hair loss who took medical treatments or disease. Given the few treatment options available for alopecia, which no one knows for a cause or a cure, many of which look to cranial prosthetics, aka medical wigs, to address. I ain't know those called it, but it makes sense. The cranial prosthetic. Yeah,
it does.
Shit, I'm talking about my cranial prosthetics over there, fam. To address the hair loss, but these prosthetics can be out of reach for people with low or fixed incomes, like our seniors. Doctors have told me that patients have refused life-saving cancer treatments because they were afraid they were going to lose their hair and didn't know how to deal with it. The congressional knows the anxiety firsthand. And so I don't think I've really seen too much backlash about this, because we've all known someone who's experienced cancer and can kind of tell or see kind of just how much your appearance can change when you're battling cancer and basically fighting for your life. And so if you can give someone the feeling of feeling, I don't want to say normal, but just some normalcy of not being, of not having, it's someone's own unchoosing. This is not something that they're doing cosmetic. This is not, what I'm saying? This is people who are taking treatments and people who have alopecia aren't choosing to do this. This is something that their body's doing or that they have to do to continue to live. And so to at least give people the dignity to be able to choose that and things like that. I really think that is, something Medicare should pay for, you know what I'm saying? It's medically necessary for some people, you know what I'm saying? Some people can't, like, what do you say to little girls who have alopecia at 7 years old? You know what I'm saying? Like, this, and this shit is expensive.
For real.
It's expensive.
It really is.
So, I mean, I don't think it hurt a little bit to cover a wig, every now and again for someone who
I don't
needs
see the problem, especially for a medical need.
Facts.
And if we got to call it a cranial prosthetic, then so for insurance purposes, so be it.
And that's what it shall be.
Shit, so be it.
And definitely all these hairstylists, figure out what you have to do to start being able to get reimbursed HSA for these, because hopefully the law does pass and that, people who are facing issues like this can get some just type of relief to feel at least normal about what it is that they're going through and things like that. And that's all with me for this week. All right, and we're back with our Hear Ye.
Let's go.
I've been with my girl for 4.5 years, and I feel like she's more now like a friend than a romantic partner. Sex with her is not satisfactory to me. We have sex like once or twice a month. I do still love her though, and she is like the perfect wife in every aspect except sex life. We are total opposites though. She's also too clingy in the past and has been in the past 1 to 2 years. She rarely goes out with her friends and mostly hangs out around my circle. This leads to my problem. My eyes are wandering, but sometimes I snap and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And cry myself to sleep. Blaming myself for being too greedy and a bad person for having these thoughts and emotions, but I can't control them anyway. I haven't cheated. What should I do? I feel like you should leave.
Absolutely.
Because not cheating is not the worst thing that you can do. I think lying to somebody that you don't have those same feelings for because you love them is kind of bad because you're leading her on, knowing that you don't feel the same way. And there's nothing wrong with feeling differently about that, but it's definitely something wrong in leading someone on knowing you don't feel the same that you used to.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely agree with that.
And I think it's also very selfish because you're like, she's a perfect wife for every other thing. Like, she's a good woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't say, I'm not but it's just almost kind of selfish.
It is.
Like, you want to hold on to her because she's good.
Yep.
But I don't think you're wrong for thinking about anybody. Like, people, even in happy relationships, think about other people. So I don't think you're wrong in thinking about that. But I think you are wrong if you're thinking about doing it and you are planning on doing it.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I mean, I think part of knowing that you have a good woman is also knowing that you might have to let her go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's just what it is.
Yeah, I don't know if it's niggas being like, I don't want to say, I don't know the word for it, but I just be feeling like it's like, if I know I ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know if it's like I'm gonna get it together one day and I want her to wait for me type thing, or like I know I'm probably not gonna find anything else as good as this and I don't want nobody else to have it.
Right.
I don't know if it's either one of those things, but like either one is not, it's not good. And I mean, I don't know why y'all only having sex like once or twice a week or whatever, but
a month.
Yeah, a month. But it sounds like it's not satisfactory to you. Shit, it may not be satisfactory to her.
Yeah.
And like, I ain't ready to have sex with a nigga who ain't like having good sex from. So like,
right.
I don't know if it's something like that where you guys aren't communicating, but it sounds like you said you're opposites in every other aspect too. It just don't like. I think the thing is too, people can be good and just not be good for you.
Yeah. For sure.
Like people can still be good people and still have good values and still, you know what I'm saying, still have good attributes and stuff like that and still not be good for you and still not be the person that you need. So it's nothing wrong with letting good people go either.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So I don't know. I hope that helps. Don't be cheating on nobody though, because I don't know. I just feel like it's so like sex is a big thing and y'all know sex is a big thing for me.
Right.
Like, big thing. But I just feel like some things like it's not really worth it. You know what I'm saying? If everything else is good, sex can be taught unless it's like uncomfortable for her or something like that, or she's convicted about feeling like you don't want to have sex. I don't know what the issue is, but if that's the only that's the only thing. Like you saying, that's the only thing,
right?
Like, everything else is fine except that. I feel for people who feel like, what if like she can't have sex one day?
Yeah.
Like, is that the only thing that like that's gonna make you stay?
Facts.
I don't know. I think it's a little childish, but because it's a little childish, you should probably let her go because she's probably too good for you anyway. I ain't talking down on you, but I'm just saying, like,
right.
It's a little, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. Just leave her alone. Let her go.
Big facts, because, you know, you want to do something, just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, nah, for real, for real.
But we hope that helped. We ain't got shit going on. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can hit us up on our email or our website now at www.hearyoupodcast.com. Y'all can find me on Instagrams, like you say on Instagrams, at Huda_Breezy, BREEZY. And we're on Hear You Podcast. I don't know. I said we are on Hear You Podcast on everything else too, all social media.
Yep.
And what about you?
And you guys can find me on Instagram at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You.
All right.
All right, bro. You ready to get up out of here?
Let's go.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun, and we will talk to you niggas next week. Bye.
Bye.